What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today we will take a look on FTT because this coin right now is pumping absolutely like crazy. You can see that we did here a pump around like 117% in like 10 hours. So yeah, this is really insane, and if certain conditions are met, I am planning to open here another long trade. So yeah, if you don't want to miss out on any of the new pumps on this coin, then definitely watch this video till the end. Before this video continues, I just want to let you know that this YouTube channel is directly connected with my Discord trading group, where I am sharing everyday analysis on the altcoins that I'm currently watching. So if you are interested in that, you can check it out, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. Let's start today on a 30-minute chart. As I said in the intro, we had really amazing pump on this coin, and right now we are forming here this triangle. And because we had here such an insane pump, this is more likely a bullish setup. So if there will be breakout and then support confirmation, this can be a first interesting long opportunity. Entry in this case will be above this resistance area after support confirmation, and stop loss in this case you want to place somewhere back to this triangle, because if there will be breakdown again and resistance confirmation of this resistance, then the price is probably going down. So you don't want to hold your losing position longer than it's necessary. And the last take profit target, you can for example place under like $5 mark, something like that, because me personally, I think that in case of a breakout and then support confirmation, there is pretty high chance that we can have here another really great fake out. Of course, opening a long position on such a low time frame like this and also on a coin like this is really risky, but this trade can give us potential risk to reward like 28.3, which is in my opinion really good. So even if you take multiple take profit targets, which I think you definitely should, so for example some of the profits you will take, for example, like under these highs, this high, then for example under like $4, 4.4, and you will save something to the last take profit target. So then the risk reward ratio is gonna be from 28 like 20 something like that. It still will be like absolutely amazing setup. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on this potential trade. If we take a look on a higher time frame, you can see that here we are testing area of an interesting bearish order blocks. So for example, here we have a bearish order block between levels 2.73 and 2.20, and then we have here like the second bearish order block area, which is between levels 3.62 and 2.96. So right now, opening here a long trade on a higher time frame is, in my opinion, not making that much sense. So I will be opening here a long-term long position once we will do a support confirmation above these resistances. You can see that historically this coin is doing these pumps kinda often. They are not that big, but for example you can see that from like this low to this high we did here a pump around like 60%. Here it was a pump around like 80%. Yeah, I know that here it was a pump around like 117, but we took important liquidity above like all of these previous important highs, and right now there is really important to wait for a support confirmation in these areas and also above these areas, because yeah, you can open some long position in these bearish order blocks on the 12-hour chart. But me personally, I think that you can only do it on a lower time frame, because you are having here, let's say, closer take profit targets. So you will take, let's say, multiple take profit targets in the first bearish order block, then you will move your stop loss to entry, so you can't turn your profitable position into a loss, and then you can manage your position properly. But if you want to create here some long-term long position, then first area in which I would consider it will be, let's say, 3.65, something like that. Stop loss in this case you can, for example, place under the first bearish order block, which will give you a stop loss around like 10%. And that could be kinda safe, but on a volatile coin like this, there is nothing like 100% guarantee, of course. And the last take profit target you can, for example, place like above this previous high, which is on the level 6.05. Of course, I need to say that in the long time perspective, this coin will probably go to 0. Right now we are having some really positive news, but again, as I said, in the long time perspective, I am definitely not planning to hold this, but it doesn't mean that it can pump to the moon, because we saw historically that a lot of absolutely like meaningless altcoins are pumping absolutely like crazy. So if certain conditions are met, as I said, I will be definitely thinking here about some potential long trade, but my personal favorite trade right now is that setup that I showed you on a 30-minute time frame. And the last setup that you can right now trade here is a short trade, again on a 30-minute time frame. You can see that historically, after like every big pump we had, there was every time a dump back on a even lower levels. So right now I think there's pretty still high probability that we are gonna get back to this bullish order block, which is on the level 1.48, and that's the main area that you want to take advantage of with opening your short trade. So if there will be breakdown with a resistance confirmation, then you can open here a short trade with a stop loss in this triangle, and the last take profit target you can, for example, place let's say through that 1.48, or you can use this bullish order block on a 30 minutes time frame, which is on the level 1.41, which will give you risk reward ratio around like 6.7. I know that this risk reward ratio is really far from that potential long trade that I showed you, but with a short trades you can only like maximum 100% of a net market. So yeah, opening a short position in the long time perspective is not, in my opinion, the best strategy, because the risk and the profits are against you. But with this setup, this still can be a tradable move. So keep an eye on that, and if certain conditions are met, I mean like breakdown resistance confirmation, you can open here a short trade. But yeah guys, this will be all from me for today, and if you want to know about all the coins that I'm watching right now, then definitely don't forget to join my Discord trading group, because I'm sharing there those analysis every single day, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. And also, if you don't want to miss out on any of my new videos, I recommend you to consider subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then I will be really happy. So yeah guys, this will be all from me for today. Thanks again for watching this video till the end, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.